Thank you, Chip, for being a channel member. The texture pack we're reviewing in today's video is the Zombie Apocalypse texture pack by Heropixel Games. It comes with 10 skins, 1 texture pack, and is currently rated 4.4 stars out of 5 stars from 17 reviews. It currently costs 490 mine tokens, which is the equivalent of £2.49 in my local currency, and it says survive with a post-apocalyptic texture pack filled with zombies and a gritty bunker aesthetic, unique zombie models and variations, decayed and rusted texture, bunker UI design, completely reimagined blocks, items and mob textures, your world as true apocalypse. Use this texture pack in your world and watch the trailer. Let's get this texture pack reviewed. Welcome back to the home of the texture pack review. I am your host, the Dazman, and today we are in a brand new creative world for the Zombie Apocalypse texture pack by Heropixel Games. Before we begin, if you enjoyed this texture pack review, please do leave a like on the video, drop a comment down below with any feedback, opinions, or just say hello in the comments so I can say hello back. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. As always, the support just never seems to stop, and I'm completely humbled by it. So thank you so much for all of your continued support. Liking, commenting, and subscribing are just three very simple, very free ways that you can help this channel continue to grow and reach new heights. But if you would like to have more of a hand in the content that is being created here on this channel or over on Dazman Plays or Dazman Reacts channels, then please do consider becoming a channel member or a Patreon member here. Every penny that comes into the channel is being recycled back into the channel to get more and more content out across all 3 channels, and I would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, let's get into today's texture pack. I'm going to go over to the left hand side and we're going to get the GUI on the screen. And while I show you the menus, I can let you know that this texture pack is 6 megabytes according to the Minecraft Marketplace on PS5. So it's not the most drastic texture pack going. It's not the biggest. It's not the most overloading. And you get quite a bit here. There is an asymmetric fog or atmospheric fog or whatever you want to use the A word is that I can't remember. And that fog does get stronger as you lower the render distance. The render distance that we're currently on here is the recommended 36 chunks. I did see it on 18 chunks and it does get quite drastic, which is a very nice effect. So with that being said, I'm hoping that was enough time for the GUI to pop on the screen. I hope you got to see what you wanted to see there. Let's get a look at the feel of the world. So first of all, we've got the sun. It's a very pink and yellow sun up there, almost a little bit cartoony and comic booky. But I am going to be more forgiving of this texture pack than I am most because of the price. 490 mine tokens. It's almost the cheapest possible price that you can get. And I feel like if we get enough content, it's worth it. Do you know what I mean? Like 490, we're not breaking the bank. We're not asking for 4 digits. I think that's a very, very good price. And hopefully this pack will give us more bang for our buck. So with that being said, then in terms of the world, it's quite dark. With the grass itself is quite dark. The sand, very yellowy orange, and then it's quite bright even with the artwork that we see on there, even with the design that we see on the block face. But the grass itself, in fact, we'll have a look in a minute. Let's go and look at the water first. So not the most amazing animation on the water. It is a little bit jittery, but there is an animation. The blue kind of standard. The world does feel very biohazardy in the sense that it feels like there's a smog in the air as well, which is just weird. There's a close-up of the sand. It's quite pixely. I wouldn't quite necessarily say it's blurry. I would say it's quite pixely. And I think we're going to get a trade-off on quote-unquote quality here for the price. I'm not 100% sure I like the wavy aspect to it. And then as we come over here to the grass, so I don't know if it's a thing about the biome that we're in, because there is a lot of tall grass and just standard grass, and then obviously the grass blocks. But the grass blocks themselves, they feel like they've got like an overgrown feeling to them. If you can look past the overgrown grass, There does seem to be like an unkept nature to it, which is really cool. Like, obviously it's an apocalypse. And then here, this shows that we've got variation. Now, how often does it trigger? I don't know. I can't make it trigger, so it's not the most... Yeah, none of that trigger there, so it's not the most occurring variation, but we do have variation with different leaves on the floor to mix up the grass, just adding some color, some variation to the world, which is cool. And then down here, we've got a cow, and that's a very person face for a cow. I was not expecting that. Okay, let's see what happens. We've got variation. So I've seen at least 3 colors, 4 colors. Potentially 5, maybe. I'm going to say 4. But we've got variation. But those faces are a little bit too bare human for me, to be honest with you. That's a little bit horror-esque. I do love the variation, though. If you're getting variation for 490 mine tokens, honestly, you're doing something right. We've got a pig here as well. Oh, this pig's been... It's a zombie pig before it becomes a piglin. And that makes sense, I suppose. Zombies. So there was no zombie effect on the cow. Weirdly enough, apart from the fact that the face looked like a human face. Some of the pigs that we've got, dirty pig, standard pig, again, very pixely in design. They're very rough looking in the quality. And then the zombie there as well. I'm leaning towards 1, 2, 3, 4 again, maybe, potentially 5. No, I'm going to say 4. Another 4 variations there. Awesome. Awesome. Definitely rough around the edges. And then here we've got a sheep as well. We won't bother with the baby sheep. Let's go over here. Alright, so obviously sheep, their variations come with the colour. More so than anything else. I guess quite a bare face. It's not quite as person-facey as the cow was, in my opinion. Let's shear him. Alright, so he's got a bit of a dirty underbelly or dirty underside. You know, when you cut the hair off or the wool off, it leaves residue behind. Is the color consistent? It is consistent, and in fact it looks cleaner when it's not white. Okay, that's cool. I love that attention to detail there. So we're looking out now for a chicken. Hello? Hello? What are you? No, that's short grass. What are you? Armadillo. Okay, so an armadillo has been replaced by a parasite. I love that. I absolutely love that. All right, the sounds I think are still armadillo sounds. That could probably be changed if that is the case. Or maybe they've isolated it to certain armadillo sounds. But to animate that, that's awesome. Okay, parasites. Was not expecting that. Oh, they're like wiggly worms as well. That's so crazy. While we wait for a chicken to spawn, let's get a horse or a few horses out here and see what we're dealing with. There's not been as much zombie in my mobs as I expected. I loved the pigs with the zombie pigs going on. The horses feel quite standard. Again, a bit of a roughness to it. That parasite and the variations, though, definitely putting this high in my, like, good books right now. Horses, they're quite standard, not really changing the world there. Skeleton horse, again, quite standard. Any variation to this geezer? No, no variations there. And then last but not least, the zombie horse, which is just there for giggles. Again, another barely anything different going on there, to be honest with you. Alright, so I'm liking this so far. We have to find a chicken before we close out this area. And we haven't had to travel far because here is a chicken now. So let's get down here. It doesn't look like there's much of a change to him at the moment. He's coming to attack me. But there we go. Some variation. There's a zombie chicken there as well. Okay. So we got the white and green. We got the white. We got the brown. And we got the green. And yeah, again, I'm leaning to... Or the green and brown even. I'm leaning towards 4 variations. So let's just review this for a second, right? Just at the beginning. I mean, we're reviewing this for half an hour at least, but let's review it for a second. We've got variation. We've got custom mob models. We've got zombie theme that we're keeping to. Fogs, all for 490 mine tokens. And that's before we even talk about the fact that there are also skins, 10 skins added to this as well. I already think this is good value for money. Now, is it going to be a top 10 scorer? No, it's a little bit too rough. It's a little bit too rough at the beginning. We already know that. but it's amazing value for money already. And that was just off of the variations on the armadillo, in my opinion. Let's head to a village and let's go and see what villagers look like. Alright, so we are approaching a village now, and honestly, it's probably just going to take broken textures or lazy textures now to make me think that this isn't worth it. I know it's only one section, but just the variation and then the armadillo itself are enough for me. So looking at this, we've got the yellow, same roughness of the path there. I probably would have done with maybe a little slightly different design going on here. You've got the overgrown grass, maybe a little bit cleaner here would have been nice, but that's just on me. I like the designs though. I mean, some people aren't going to like this. The acacia slabs having the leaves on the wood. I suppose it works though with the apocalyptic theme, you know, wood being overgrown. Do leaves grow on processed wood? Probably not, but what can you do? This guy seems deep in thought. You alright, mate? How you doing? Look, it can never be that bad, bro. You're now on a Dazman review video. You're famous, my friend. Okay, so let's have a see what we've got going on here. So, gonna spawn in a few of these. These guys are like epically thin. We've got diversity, which is awesome. They just feel very thin. It's like their arms are very thin. I mean, food would probably be very difficult to get in an apocalyptic world. Massive heads out here as well. All wearing the same kind of hats. Loving the fact that there's diversity though. But yeah, I just don't know about the plant or leaves growing out of the wood. I get it. I just don't think it makes sense. Carry on over here. Oh, okay. Iron Golem. Now, you see, I call things out. This looks like this is broken. That is a very pure white texture right there. Is this guy supposed to be like zombie apocalypse Jesus or something? Why is he so eternal? He is like lighting the way forward right here. Looking at that, I think that's broken. I could be wrong. Heropixel Games, we're usually friends. Be awesome if you could let us know in the comments. Is that a broken texture or is there fault behind that? I'm not sure. And then over here, what's that? What's... Oh, do not like that. I do not like that. Yellow terracotta. I don't like that. I suppose the terracotta blocks have maybe been repurposed. I don't like it. I don't like that. All right, so they took a few hits here. The Iron Golem, didn't like it. I'm not 100% against the acacia planks and stairs and stuff. I just don't think it makes sense, but I kind of like the concept of it. But then I'm not a builder. I can see why builders wouldn't. And then yeah, that terracotta was a bit rough, to be honest with you. So it's taken a hit in my estimation. We're going to bounce back and forth, I think, today. But yeah, the next section is where it's going to really, really do well. So let's turn it to nighttime and let's see what the hostile mobs look like. And so the sun is setting off in the distance. And when I say this is the section that it's going to do really well in, I mean, I'm hoping it does. A zombie apocalypse texture pack really should have good hostile mobs, right? So we can really hope that it will do. And remember as well, this section, arachnophobia warning. I have no idea what a zombie apocalypse spider is going to look like. It could look disgusting. So just be on guard for the next few minutes. There's the moon. The world does feel very dark. And that's kind of from the dark colors of the grass and stuff, I think. It just gives that added darkness effect going on here. So let's drink a night vision potion. There we go. Get that through. Oh, wow. Okay, so it feels a little bit like Armoury off in the distance. I don't know why. The water looking cool as well. Anywho, that's not what we're here for. Let's get down here. So, we've got a zombie to begin with. Exposed TNT. Why? Oh, it's a zombie creeper. As I look at it, it's wasting away. Oh, I love the limp there too. Like the way he's just off to the side. Damn, okay. I like that. Variation, 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 variation. No variation. No variation on the zombies. Oh, no, why? Oh, zombies on the creepers, sorry. Oh, man. That's a shame, no variations. But that is awesome. The exposed skull, the exposed TNT. I don't necessarily like the idea of creepers having TNT inside them, but again, I get it. But that's, and I love just the way the model's been messed up. He's been out on a drink, mate. That's what he has. Over here, we've got zombies, and okay, custom zombies now. Custom looking zombie, massive head. His back is practically broken. Look, he's got the zombie spawn egg on his back from where I dropped it. Variation? Variation. We've got variation in zombies. We've got variation in zombies, guys. We've got some that can't stand up straight. We've got some that do stand up straight. Different outfits. That is nice. That is nice. Again, a little bit rough around the edges. I'm willing to forgive that for the price. Just look at the... Okay. That's so creative. Yeah, no, I really like it. I do. The zombies I really like. I would have loved variation in the creepers, but I'm probably asking for too much there. That creeper is so good. And then over here we've got a skeleton. This guy. You don't have a bow. Why don't you have a bow? He's also missing half his arm. That's a shit. I can hear the bow. I wonder. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Let me do the UI. Let me do this thing. Sorry. Game mode. Survival. Right. Okay. Yep, they've got bows. Whoa! I got attacked by everything. Okay. Okay. There was a witch somewhere there as well. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Put that back into creative. So again, Heropixel, I think that might be broken there. Because they're not showing their bows. You need their bows. That's a shame right there. That is a shame. What are you? Okay, so a witch right here. Ugh. Ugh. Why have you got like a 9-foot tongue, mate? Okay, I mean, I mark it for the creativity. Got wings and stuff growing out of him. Ooh, okay. I'm loving it though, genuinely. Other than that broken skeleton, everything else has been so good. Where is a spider here for us? A spider could literally look like anything. There it is. There it is. Okay, so we'll see it from afar. Just be prepared, arachnophobes. Here we go. We're going in. We're going to have a look. What's up, dog? How you doing? Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Hang on. Oh, my days. It's an upside-down spider. It's an upside-down spider. Why is your head turned the other way? Variation? 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 No variation. Okay. Okay. It's a shame. I like that the zombies have variation. It's a shame the others don't. But you know what? Again, for the price, I'm probably asking too much. The creeper's actually my favorite, though. I just love the way that he's got that jaunty angle going. Again, you know what? So far, 10 out of 10 for creativity with those hostile mobs. There are some there that are rough. There are some that you might not like the implementation to, but the creativity behind it to come up with them, I can massively appreciate. So I just want to make sure that that's said. Let's head out to the ocean now, and let's see what the ocean monument looks like. Right, and so we're standing over an ocean monument now. We've still got night vision potion on. I like the different color tones from above. Let's dive straight under and have a look then. Okay, so it's actually a darker green mixed with maybe a lighter green. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we'll see you in a moment, bro. We'll see you in a moment, whatever that was. Let's get over here. So I like the bricks. They do keep that brick feel going really well. And then, okay, that's definitely a color change on Prismarine. Looking kind of planky. Okay. They've not gone for the kind of cobblestone feel that you would get with that normally. That is mad. Like, that's actually creepy. Whatever that is that we're about to see, I'm very scared of it. We've got a sea lantern. Not my favorite sea lantern, if I'm being honest. But we have got that. Let's pop this open. Gonna do a slow reveal here, I think. Oh my. Oh my. I'm scared. I am scared of this guy. Come on in. Out you come. I wonder if his model's caught on the thing. There we go. What is that? It's got one eye. Oh my days, it looks like a Dalek. It looks like a Dalek. Where my Doctor Who fans at? You know what I'm talking about. That's like Dalek Scar, mate. What's going on? Or Dalek can't. Whatever it is, I don't care. That's not what we're here for. Oh, look at that. That is grim. That is absolutely... I love it. I love that. That's amazing. My voice is gone. I love that. All right, next up, we got the drowned. Let's try and see the drowned. I will see the sharks as well. I think I know what they are. Let's see what these drowns are saying. That's kelp. Can we see any variations to the... No variations to the drowned. I love it, though. Look at the models. Is that meant to be a neck? Is that meant to be a chin? I don't know. In some places, it's a bit bare, but that's so cool. Yeah, I'm here for it. And then we've got sharks. What's up, shark? How you doing? Can we grab you? Yeah. I've already seen that there's a variation, right? Yeah, okay. So we've got variation on the Guardians. Grey and blue, and they are sharks. I love that. I love that. Yo, you know what? Look at that. The bit missing as well in the middle. This has been a great section. Let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments after that section, because that felt like a very good section and a good follow-on from hostile mobs. Let's head underground and let's see what the trial chamber looks like. And where are my eyes, Mojang? Thank you very much. Alright, so we're in a trial chamber. Let's get the night vision potion back on and throw that aside. Okay, so first of all, immediate thoughts. Very noisy. Loving the tough. Tough looking very nice. Looking very deliberate. Just that one step above vanilla tough there for me. In terms of the copper, love the blue. Now, what don't I like about this? So, we've got waxed oxidized copper there. So we've got variation on the copper. It's noisy. I love the blue. Definitely carrying some roughness. The waxed block there with a little bit of green on it. It's not the nicest copper, right? But I get it for the theme. Overgrown, apocalyptic, untouched, unkempt, unlooked after. I'm here for that. It's definitely still rough. Right, like for me, right now, looking at this, I'm giving it an 8. I'm giving concept a 10. I'm giving implementation an 8 so far for this one section here. I mean, you look at these stairs, they start to get a little bit rougher. So there are some places that I would be like, what's going on? Yeah, there doesn't look like variation there. I mean, they're also green. We don't have green. So there are, so once you start picking it through, maybe 7 here. I think there's definitely a good base, and I think they've done really well to like bring this to life. See what the breeze is? Oh, hello. Oh, you look ghostly, mate. Okay. Gotta check it. Variation. No variation. Okay. Okay. Listen, I'm well known that if you change enough of the texture pack, I'm gonna love it. So I love this so far. Right, I love the creative changes that are here. Some of the artistic things I don't agree with, but overall, with the price as well, this is ticking all my boxes. Heropixel Games, you got to let me know. Do you make texture packs for me? Because I swear the last few have been really good. I feel like the last ones I've liked, I think. Let's head over to the Armoury now, and let's see what everything looks like. So we're in the Armoury now, and from down here, looking at world generation as it spawns in, there's not too much really to talk about. It kind of keeps that same itty-bitty darkness going on. We're going to just fly through the trees here. Nothing really shouting out at me. Hello. Speaking of which, what are you? So you're a slime, I get that. You're like a person in a slime bubble with a shield and a sword. That's odd. Again, there is a world that I could like this concept. I just don't get it. But okay, fair dues. Gonna fly through the trees. I'm gonna try and keep this section a little bit quicker than normal. Oh, there is a pale garden tree, and hey, they've gone for violet. Okay. Weird. Don't know about that. Pale oak being quite new feels a little bit weird, making it violet instead of grey. Over here we got hello. Alright, because the noises here really bug me, but let's just wait. What are you? Alright, that's what strays look like right there, without trying to give away too much. Let's go over here. I just want to see the creaking here. Oh my. Oh my days. Look at that. He's got eyes there. He's got eyes there. He's got some nasty, gnarly... Whoa! Okay. Iron Golem didn't like it. That creaking looked cool, though. That creaking looked really cool. Mangrove, nice and orange. Right, I'm here for that. Here are the doors. Okay. I'm seeing the apocalyptic feel here. Okay. Apparently he's got terracotta in his door. All right. Beds, carpets. Why is there an eye in that carpet? Okay. Trapdoors. Again, that roughness is really coming through. Got the creaking heart right there. The precious blocks and ores. Nothing really jumping out at me too crazy there. The windows. So again, A for effort on the apocalyptic style. My only problem here again is what if I want that color in that design? I can't get it. I don't like uniqueness like that, I'm afraid. And then if we just go through the blocks. So yeah, you see the roughness, the pixelization. That kind of looks like a crafting table right there. All right, maybe a bit of a barrel. Definitely rough blocks. Definitely looking dirty, looking like they've been unloved, untouched. Okay, I'm here for this, yeah. Oh, what's that? Bricks. All right, bricks looking cool. I'm here for that. Keep flying on through. They are sort of reusing textures though, because isn't that one over there? Yeah, look. What's that? Birch slab and warped slab using the same textures, so the warped logs and stuff using the same. That's a shame. Again, more forgivable at 490, but still a shame. Cobbled deep slate. All right. Pop through here again a little bit more. Yeah, I like tough. That's nice. And then you've got the work blocks. Definitely rough. Definitely rough. I don't hate any of them though, but it's definitely rough. Is that TNT? Weird that TNT looks like that, but the TNT and the creeper looked more like TNT. That's a bit of a lack of attention to detail there. And then there's the cactus. Then you got the paintings. Okay. No idea if any of these are AI. I love the map art. I love that as well. That feels like something straight out of Call of Duty, that does. And then more over there. Oh, I love the help signs that were over there as well. Let's get down here. So, we'll start with the leather armor. Looking like he's got punching gloves. Looks like scraps of leather. I can work with that. Yeah, that's cool. Then we got the weapons. Big baseball bat club looking thing. Very pixely, but not too bad. Over the top here. I don't like the chainmail. It's not chainmail. Sorry, I'm standard on that. Don't like the chainmail. Lead pipe for a stone tool. It's a stone pipe. Okay. Doesn't make sense, but all right. I would have made that iron. But we'll see what iron looks like. No copy and paste so far, though. So loving that. Ah, it's like a wrench. Okay, iron is wrench. All right, that makes sense. That one doesn't over there. You wouldn't have a stone pipe. But maybe I'm overthinking that. Still quite rough, though. The iron armor, fully, or more or less fully exposed at the back. But again, scraps of iron, giving that apocalyptic feel. I like it. Pop down here. If anyone wonders why I go up and down, by the way, it's because I've got barrier blocks there. Just so you know. So I have to do that. Next up, then, the gold one. What are you? I can't quite tell what that is. I don't quite know what that would be. Maybe a hammer? I don't know. Mallet? Like that. Yeah, okay. Hazmat suit for gold. Makes sense. Kind of makes sense. I can go with that. Again, up over the top. What are you? It's like a mace or something. I can't tell what that is. No swords, though. I mean, it would be hard to get swords in a apocalyptic world, I guess. Diamond. Now, I don't like that the diamond color in the armor is very rarely apparent in the weapons. I see it's on the hoe. I see it's on the handle here of the axe or the pickaxe. But I like that a bit more. And then last but not least, the netherite. Still not a sword. That's like a police baton. Okay, they've gone for a bit of a realism thing there. Taking away the swords. More what you'd find in an actual world, I guess. And cue people in the comments saying they've got 4 swords in their house. And a netherite armor. Not really sure that's meant to be, but I love the weathered look of that as well. Okay, I can go with it. It fits theme. It fits theme. The elytra wings. Very rough. Okay. The trident. Ooh. He's keeping a keepsake. Look at that zombie head there. Like that creativity. The shield. Looking like a police riot shield. Almost. Okay. And then he's got the pumpkin there. Carved pumpkin. The mace. The heavy core. These guys have got bundles the right size, and they look like backpacks. Heropixel Games, you just do things right, don't you? You just do things right. Lots of texture packs creators can learn a lot from Heropixel Games, in my opinion. They just do things correct more often than not. And then if we go into here, that's how it looks wearing the carved pumpkin. Very reduced visibility there. Interesting. And then last but not least, we're going to go into survival, custom health bar, custom hunger bar. Why is my hunger bar cactus? I have no idea. But hey, at least it's custom. I'm liking it more and more. I really am. I don't think the artistic style is going to be for everybody, but the price is. And the price forgives a lot, in my opinion. Remember to let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments. This isn't about my opinion. This is about yours. We're going to head back to the main save now, and we're going to go into the Nether. So into the Nether we go then. I've still got the night vision potion on, so I need to fix that when we get out of this loading screen. Thank you very much. We're going to drink our milk bucket. All right, so we've got heavy fog. Gonna just let it try and spawn in a bit. See what happens. Blue flame on soul soil. This is what it looks like to have the flame as well. So relatively low fire. Not bad. It's very dark. Okay. I mean, we are in a soul sand valley. I love that though. Look at that. That looks nice. Surely that looks nice. I like that. That blue fog there as well. Still on the max render distance. We head over here somewhere. I can hear ghasts. Can't see them. What do we have here? Oh, hello. Netherrack. We've got Netherrack variation there, which is good. What are you? What are you? What are you? You're a ghast? You can't be a ghast. It's like a gigantic parasite. Okay. Any variation? No. 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 Oh, wow. Just a gigantic parasite. Hey, Lee, where are you, bro? That looks like a mite. That looks like a mite. Now do you still like mites? I see you, bro. Okay, that's nice, though. That is so creative. That is so creative. Yes, please. Let's fly through and just see what more we see. Those guys, they're just going to keep scaring me as they spawn. Can we get out of a soul sand valley? What are we here? All right, Netherrack area. Got a bit of a crimson biome here too. Oh, what's going on here? What are you? Warped wart? Warped stem? Never warp. Okay, so we've got blue and red biomes here. I like the grey. I like the red. I like how there's like a hint of color followed by like a real dropout of color. What are you? Okay, magma cubes. I have no idea what that's meant to be. Whatever it is, it's grim. It's like a overgrown dog. Oh, okay, that is grim. All right. Look at these guys. They got a hammer in their hand. That's awesome. Yes, love that. How you doing? Kind of looks like he's wearing shades as well. Oh, these are so creative. These are so creative. Yes, please. What's this? More Netherrack? Warp Nylium down there. Okay. I love this. I really do. There's a zombified piglin up here as well. Is it? Yeah, zombified piglin looking a little bit weird. Any variation to the zombified piglin considering it's a zombie? No. It does count as a zombie. Heropixel, you dropped the ball there. There should be variation on this guy. That could have been massive. Anyways, let's go and find a fortress now. Alright, so we're approaching the fortress now. And just as I was flying through, I wanted to say the different colors, the grey greens, the reds, the kind of purple, the fog, it all really does build up a new dimension, which feels so alien. It's so cool. Here with the blazes. Okay, so it's not variation. But it just... Okay, so it's supposed to be that side. I see what you're saying. Alright. Alright, not the biggest change going on there, but okay. Enderman, we'll see you soon. Do we have a wither skeleton around? Alright, so we've got a wither skeleton up here, and I do hope it's not just a copy and paste change. It's not. Okay, good. So a standard skeleton was missing an arm, didn't have a weapon. This guy is He's got both arms. He's got a lead pipe. Yeah, all right. I can enjoy this. This is nice. Yep. Love that. Brilliant. Okay, let's get the Wither out here then. And let's see how the first boss looks. And obviously, I mean first boss in the review. I wouldn't attack the Wither first. Look at that. Okay. A little bit Power Rangers villainesque. I see you've gone for the green for the zombie here. You turn around. Let's get rid of that block. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Where are you? He's over here to see his face. Doesn't seem to like that. Okay, cool. Whoa, don't run at me, bro. Okay, I mean, it's a drastic change. It's a little bit more colourful than the rest of the pack. Okay. I'm leaning towards above average on that. It doesn't feel quite to theme. It feels a little bit different. But maybe that's just me. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Remember, you know, your opinion matters more than mine. And let's head to the end and let's see what the Ender Dragon, the Enderman, and the Breeze look like. And obviously, when I said Breeze, I really meant Shulkers, but we'll be looking at that in a second. We've got variation on the End Stone. Awesome. Awesome sauceum right there. Yes, please. I love that. Just variation just changes the world generation so much. What happened to you? Buddy. What happened to you? You are amazing. The 3D, the change of the face. Oh, you look like you've had your head caved in, mate. I love that Enderman. Whoa. Hang on a second. Look at the dragon. Endy. You haven't looked this good in ages. Wow. 490 mine tokens, I will remind you. Yo, this is getting a good score. I'm sorry. I really hope that the Iron Golem isn't broke. And if it is, I really hope it gets fixed quick. Because this is getting a good score from me. And then let's see what the shulker looks like. Okay, so a bit boxy. A bit basic. Alright, maybe we start looking at the shulker before we look at the Ender Dragon. Because that kind of killed it. The Ender Dragon, though. Wow, that detail is amazing. Yes, please. All right, let's head over to the ancient city now and let's see what a Warden looks like. And then let me give you my final score. All right, so into the ancient city we are, and wow. Okay, night vision, something's gone weird here. Something has gone weird here. Hold on, milk bucket. There's like an extra layer of darkness down here. Oh, this is going to take from it. How are you, like, what have they done? Is there like an artificial darkness in the ancient city? How have they done this? This does not look good. Maybe it's like disappears as we fly around. Look, the more I come into the air, there we go. Hold on. Okay. Okay. No, it's fine. That was a rendered, I think it's a, is it? What is it? I don't even know, you know. As we're stood right here, there's like a darkness effect. But as we fly around, I don't like that darkness effect. I really do. So what happens then if we drink milk here? Okay, so it gets darkness there. What happens then if we transition into here? Okay, so either the biome that we're currently in, or there's an effect around this portal that makes the world feel darker. I'll pop back over here because it disappears again there. That's very weird. I've never seen that before. All right, we'll stay away from the portal then. Let's have a look around here. So I love the light blue. Adding color where we've not seen much color so far in today's video is really good. And it really helps break up the monotonous tone. Look at me using big words. The monotonous tone of the greys and the black. Okay. I like it. I like the skulk. I didn't like that fog effect. The running water, there's red water here. Look, as it comes down, that's a nice little effect there, though, from blue into red. Okay, so something to do with the biome we're in. Like, over there, look over there. All right, something weird just happened there. But you know what I'm saying? Like, just checking out the water in the distance. That blue to red effect that we get is cool. Anyway, I think I've toyed around here a bit too long now. Let's get the Warden out here. All right, so the Warden is here. Here we go. Okay, custom design. Wow. Okay. I love the colors. So immediately, I don't like the eyes, right? Like, I like the eyes as how they look. I don't like the eyes on the Warden. He's meant to be blind, right? That's why he sniffs and can't see you. So I would have liked some indication that he was blind. But I like it, man. I like it more than I don't. He's loud as all hell as well. Oh, new running animation going on there. He doesn't like that bat. All right, cool. Let's get over here. Now, if you will forgive the pinkness that we're going to have here, what am I giving this texture pack out of 10? You know what? It can only be between an 8 or a 9 for me, and I want to celebrate the fact that this is 490 mine tokens. I want to celebrate the fact that we get 10 extra skins. I want to celebrate the fact that there's variation, creativity, there's some thought in this. I mean, the last 2 weeks, we have had absolute tosh put out by a certain company that I will not mention, just forced out into the marketplace, and there's no real design or belief in the content, because once you put out that much, there's too much, right? So I want to celebrate the fact that Heropixel Games have given us something for a cheap price. They've put their heart into it, they've cared about what they made, and they've been creative. So I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Now, why isn't it a 10 out of 10? Because 10 out of 10s are reserved for the perfect pack, like the perfect pack. This, I don't like this pinkness that's going on. I don't like that. Obviously, we're in night vision, so, but you know, it happens. I'm sure that can be fixed. And I still have a bit of a problem with the Iron Golem. I still think it's broken. I don't think it's meant to be like that. And if it is, it just looks weird and off-putting. The Wither didn't look the best. It felt a bit out of place. And there is a roughness to it. So those are my 4 reasons why this is not a 10 out of 10. But I very comfortably give this a 9 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Your opinion matters way more than mine. Please do leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this review. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers. I hope we get there with your support. We will. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!